Liv Morgan to lose her title after 133 days. Massive on-screen wedding on Raw. 4 potential directions for Women's World Champion after bash in Berlin. And Rhea Ripley responds after top WWE Raw star sends flirtatious message to Mami following bash in Berlin. One of the most intriguing results at the WWE Bash in Berlin Premium Live event saw Rhea Ripley pin Liv Morgan to pick up a massive win for the Terror Twins in the mixed tag team match. The two bitter rivals had support from Damian Priest and Dominik Mysterio, but in the end, even the rest of the Judgment Day could not stop the former women's champion from picking up a statement victory. Here we look at 4 possible directions for Morgan on WWE Raw after the Women's World Champion was pinned at Bash in Berlin. So without further ado, let's begin. Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio were left at Rhea Ripley's mercy on more than one occasion. Damian played his role well, fending off all potential interferences from the Judgment Day. The Archer of Infamy's rivalry lies with Finn Balor, and Dominik is just a pawn. Ripley pinning Morgan in the middle of the ring at Bash in Berlin has given her a legitimate claim at a title rematch. The two superstars may lock horns for the Women's World Championship at Bad Blood, where the title could change hands after 133 days. Morgan won the title at King and Queen of the Ring on May 25. Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio suffered a devastating loss at Bash in Berlin. Although the reigning champion had previously managed to beat the likes of Rey Mysterio, they couldn't compete with similar dominance against Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. Frustrated after her loss, the champion could hit back at the Terror Twins by deciding to rub salt into Ripley's found. The creative team may capitalize on Morgan and Daddy Dom's on-screen romance and potentially book a wedding angle as the story unfolds further. Since SummerSlam, the new Judgment Day has struggled to look equally dominant in their feud with Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest on WWE Raw. The heel faction seemingly gained momentum in the last 2 weeks, but the recent loss to Bash in Berlin has put a burning hole in the credibility. One of the group's champions was pinned, and the faction will now grow desperate for revenge. In the coming weeks, an angry Morgan could relentlessly pursue an act of revenge against Rhea Ripley to intensify their rivalry in the weeks leading up to Bad Blood. Liv Morgan helps Dominik Mysterio win his first singles title on the main roster. The reigning Women's World Champion has had her championship reign threatened ever since Rhea Ripley returned. The humiliating loss at Bash in Berlin could force Liv Morgan to plan a huge title win, but for Dominik Mysterio, she had helped Daddy Dom beat his father Rey Mysterio for the first time in his career, something Rhea Ripley couldn't do. However, Rhea Ripley and Jey Uso have not stopped teasing an alliance with each other since the former's return to WWE. The Eradicator was in action at Bash in Berlin, where she teamed up with her terror twin, Damian Priest, to defeat Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan in an entertaining match. Following the event, Jey Uso posted a picture on Instagram, again teasing a potential pairing with Ripley. The 39-year-old star shared a picture, similar to one of Rhea Ripley's photos from her recent WWE tattooed photoshoot. Not only that, but Jey also tagged the former Women's World Champion, building anticipation among fans. Now Ripley has reacted to Jey's Instagram story. The star reposted the photo with an evil emoji, continuing to tease fans and hint at a potential alliance. While Jey and Ripley are seemingly teasing a potential pairing, Triple H teaming both stars up for a tag team match would make headlines worldwide. However, besides his potential alliance with Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso has his eyes set on the Intercontinental Championship. Jey Uso defeated Kofi Kingston and Karrion Kross in the first-round match of the #1 Contenders Intercontinental Championship tournament. With his victory, the former tag team champion has now advanced to the Fatal 4-Way match, which would decide the next challenger for Braun Breaker. The Intercontinental Champion has already teased a feud with Jey Uso. Last week on WWE Raw, Breaker called out Jey and claimed that none of the members of the anoa'i family could beat the Steiners. The Intercontinental Champion has already teased a feud with Jey Uso. Last week on WWE Raw, Breaker called out Jey and claimed that none of the members of the anoa'i family could beat the Steiners. Following Braun Breaker's promo, the buzz for a potential match between him and Jey Uso is at an all-time high. Only time will tell whether the former tag team champion can win the entire tournament and get in line to face Breakker for his first singles championship. Hi lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Lima. Hope your day is so well.